Hello, today I will be talking about branding and what does it entail to design for a brand and what is the role of the product designer or industrial designer or graphic designer in contributing to the branding of a product. Early in my career, I had a great opportunity to present to the president of Cadillac and a vision about what the brand should be like because the demographics of Cadillac has been getting older and they have been losing market share, and it's not the car that was once desired, and it's not conveying the message that is intended to attract affluent buyers. The presentation was about the heritage of Cadillac and Henry Leland and his precision tooling that resulted in a very well crafted and quality product that elevated the brand of Cadillac all the way through Harley Earl and the flamboyant fins that were influenced by World War II airplanes and ending up with econo boxes that are a result of shared platforms and losing all the visual cues that made a Cadillac a Cadillac. We suggested a visual reset to where Cadillac had a crispy look with panels almost intersecting, forming very precise corners. Um, and we wanted to set a path that is evolutionary, as most of their competitors are doing, and not rely on knee jerk reactions based on the latest fad. And we felt our presentation was perceived very positively. We saw the results of Cadillac resetting and becoming a competitor among luxury brands with evolutionary and very consistent visual cues and a clear brand. As we were lucky to be exposed to almost all the car brands, we were as lucky to work with many of the CPG brands. And recently we had a similar experience where Starbucks came to us with only a 2 week window to design a group of bottles for them that will go in on supermarket shelves. And this was their first attempt outside of their store. And they wanted us to come up with the design of the bottle and the branding of the bottle due to the time constraints that they had of bringing it to the shelf. As the onset of every project, we look at the competitive landscape, what's currently on the shelf, and how can we create a product that competes and sets the benchmark for other products. Also, we look at the demographics and the age of the group and what are their habits, what is their anthropometric measurements. We look at all the visual cues from the stores so we can take it to the supermarket. We look at what says coffee, and because this is a multi-serve, we came up with the idea of making the bottle look like a thermos because of the multi-serve aspect of it. And as in every project, we work hand in hand with the scientists and the engineers to make sure that what we're creating is something that is robust. And we end up with these bottles on the shelf that have introduced Starbucks to the supermarkets. As in every project, this was not just a visual project creating visual brand cues. We put in consideration the diameter of the top of the bottle and the average 50 percentile female hand and the weight of the bottle and the distribution of the liquid inside the bottle to make it easier to pour into a cup because these demographics are usually females who are on the go, whether they're going to school or to work out or to have activities, and they want to drink ready made coffee out of their fridge right before they leave. And this is when we look at a design of a bottle as a user experience opportunity, not just a visual cue for a multi-serve bottle.